Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, what the fuck is up, bitch? I'm Joey, aka Pretty Boy Joey, aka Mr. Steal Your Vato. Okay. But anyways, we're back with another YouTube video. Today I'm gonna be doing like a quick little get ready with me. I feel like I've been doing so many get ready with me's, if I'm being honest. For my next YouTube video, I'm planning something, you know, a little different. I'll tell y'all more about it once I get into the video, and I'm not gonna be too fucking detailed with this intro, so yeah, let's get ready with me. First, I'm gonna start off with my brows. This isn't gonna be like a too detailed get ready with me because I'm just planning on going like simple or whatever, because I'm just going out in the town and whatnot. Am I forgetting something? No, I'm not forgetting anything. But yeah, for my brows, I'm just using the look at me being a beauty guru, fucking the NYX Stick It. Yeah, and yeah, I just want to do something natural because I'm just not really trying to do the most right now, because I'm just going out for a bit with my cousin Sonia, and yeah, so I'm not really trying to do the most. Like, I'm not gonna do a whole like, ¿cómo se dice? Freaking, what the fuck is it called? Fucking glam and shit. I don't fucking know. I'll tell you guys, I literally hate whenever I'm trying to look for something and it's right in front of me and I spend like 20 minutes looking for it like an idiot. But yeah, so there's been a lot going on with my life since I did my last YouTube video. There, as you guys can see, I have a scar right here. If you guys follow me on TikTok, which if you don't, it's I think it's Joey.Jacinto, so make sure y'all go follow me. But yeah, I did a little story time on there. I got attacked by a pit bull at my job. Yeah, a fucking damn pit bull. A pit bull, not a chihuahua, not a little crusty Mexican white dog. No, a damn pit bull. Like, when I tell you, I was literally so scared for my life, because I thought that friggin' little pit bull got my whole face and my eye. I thought I was gonna be blind, if I'm being completely honest. Literally, I got so freaking scared for my life. And then also, I had like a lot of animal stuff happen to me in the past couple of months. Like, I freaking almost killed a turkey one. Like, when was this? I think this was like in, I think this was like a month ago. Yeah, this all happened, I think, in May. Like, yeah, in May. Bitch, it's July already. It's fucking July already. I'm over here saying it was last month. No, I think that shit happened in May. And yeah, I literally almost killed a fucking turkey while I was driving, because this motherfucker literally decided to start flying towards my car as I was driving, and the freaking damn turkey broke my mirror. There's been a lot going on in my life. I feel like also I've had a lot of moments where I'm just like trying to figure out like what I'm supposed to be doing in life, if I'm being honest. But I feel like everyone, especially when you're like entering your 20s and shit, just trying to figure things out and like not fuck up in life, if I'm being honest. There's definitely been a lot going on in my life. Like, I definitely realized that I'm in my era where I'm very emotionally unavailable. I'm not trying to sound like creído and whatever, but I definitely feel like now that I'm in my emotionally unavailable era, there has been like more guys wanting to talk to me. And I feel like, honestly, like, I feel like me personally, I've never been the type of person that like gets into a situation where like I know I'm not like mentally right to be in, if that makes sense. Like, if I know in my heart that I shouldn't be in a situation with someone, I will immediately walk away. Like, that's just me personally. I've never been the type of person that stays in a situation just because it might be convenient or because I'm lonely. I've never been that type of person, personally, me. And if I'm looking up and down, y'all, it's because my screen up here for my camera is like it's like flipped up so I can see myself, but I forget I need to look directly at the camera. Like, I feel like me personally, before, I never really cared for like dudes, if I'm being honest. Like, bitch, I've always been like, it's always been easy for me to like leave the men that I shouldn't have in my life. And I feel like now that I'm emotionally unavailable, like, if before me valía verga los vatos, bitch, a million times now me vale verga. Because honestly, like, I just don't have time for that. Like, I don't have time to be in a situation that I don't need to be in. By the way, what I've been using on my face, I use the NYX Bear With Me concealer. One of my favorite concealers ever, if I'm being honest. It works really well. Love it. Blends great, like a dream. And then right now what I was putting on my face was the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter, or whatever you want to call it. And then next I'm gonna just go in with my Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer. Ugh, someone just sent me a weird text. Hold on. But yeah, I'm just definitely in my heartless era, if that makes sense. Like I don't care about these boys. I don't care about these men that are wanting to be around me at all. Like, I'm just honestly like, I don't give a fuck about anyone, if I'm being honest. Like, not trying to sound like, como se dice, like a bitch or like a cunt or anything like that. Pero me vale verga. Like, literally, unless you're like my family or someone that I sincerely like really care about, like, I don't give a fuck about you, honestly. Like, and I feel like even though I'm emotionally unavailable, like, one thing I'm always be grateful for is that I don't ever want anyone to feel like if someone is interested in me, I don't want them ever to feel like I'm leading them on. That's just not me. I've never been that type of person ever in my life. Like, I just don't understand people that lead other people on. I've never been that type of person because I don't like it when it's done to me, so why would I do it to someone else? Like, for example, like, a couple months ago, I was talking to someone, that sounded like I said stalking. I was talking to this dude, and if I'm being honest, he was perfect. Like, there was everything that I wanted in a man, he had, and for some reason in my heart, I just felt that, like it just wasn't the situation for me. Like, he did everything right. He made the first move. He made sure to show his interest in me, like, literally, like the bare minimum stuff that I've been asking for. He did everything and more, you know? And I feel like even though that's what I've been wanting and that's what I've been craving for in a man, I still had to leave because it just wasn't for me mentally, or in my heart. I just felt like it just wasn't for me. And I've definitely always felt like that's something I've always taken pride in myself, is that if my heart is telling me that a situation isn't meant for me, even if it's like literally, because I feel like you just know as a person, I feel like you just know when something is meant for you in that situation. Even if it's only been a week, even 4 days, I'll end it right then and there because I know it's not meant for me. And I feel like a lot of times I'll reach out to people, and like, I do this a lot. I'll reach out to a lot of people that I'm close to, and I'll like let them know what's going on in that situation, and in a way I'm wanting them to tell me to just leave, even though I know that I need to leave. Like, I'm always gonna leave regardless, but I feel like sometimes I search for that validation from, like, especially my older a lot of older friends or older relatives. For example, my cousins, I usually go to them in certain situations like this because I feel like I need that validation from someone older than me to tell me, like, you need to leave. Alright, next for blush, I'm gonna be using this Juvia's Place liquid blush. And let me tell you guys something about this blush. Look, you literally honestly only need like one spot, because you guys see how much, like, that's already doing a lot, and I literally only did one dot. With the job that I work, I'm not gonna say what I work in, but the job that I work, I have to work basically 11-hour shifts. Because let me tell you something, me personally, I don't care if my shift technically starts at 7 a.m. I count my shift it starts when I say it starts. The second I wake up and start getting ready to go to work, that's when my shift starts. But yeah, it's been definitely a little hard on me, if I'm being honest, because I work basically 11-hour shifts. But the thing is, I have like 3 set days, and it's like back to back where I worked my 11-hour shifts. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of taking a toll on me. Like, definitely, I don't feel like it. Like, I don't want to say that I feel lazy, but I just feel like because of that, I like make excuses to not do things that I want to do, if I'm being honest. Or like, I feel so tired that, like, in most of my free time, I just try to spend as much time as I can with my family. Like, me, I love hanging out with my cousins all the time. Like, I would, like, maybe, okay, I was gonna say if I was to be invited to the Oscars or hang out with my cousins, I would go to the Oscars, okay? Not gonna lie. But Definitely, I spend a lot of time with my cousins and I love to be around them. I've always grown up with them. We grew up literally, I feel, as siblings, if I'm being honest, because we were just always so close. And I feel like that's just definitely what I like to do in my spare time, is just be around them and spend it around people that I love. And I feel like a lot of times I'll like always like it's not that it bothers me that I spend more time with them. It's just sometimes like I feel like just everyone, like we just all wish we had more time to do other things that we're passionate about. Like me personally, like I wish I had more time to do like my makeup looks. Like I haven't had a lot of time to do like makeup looks on TikTok anymore because I feel like I'm just always like on go mode, like trying to do a bunch of different other things like throughout the day. Because so basically I go to the gym right after work because, you know, working on this body, okay, we need hourglass. Just kidding, all bodies are beautiful, but yeah, definitely I've been trying to just get a handle on so many different things, if I'm being honest. And like for example, this, like I hate that I procrastinate doing YouTube videos because I honestly really enjoy it. Like I like doing this, it's cool or whatever. And definitely I just hate that I procrastinate on it because I feel like I'll literally always, like I've been procrastinating doing this specific YouTube video for so long, like weeks, since I literally did my last get ready with me. I've been like in such a little, no más de flojo, literally, like no me pongo las pinches pilas, way. Like I don't know, I'm just a little tired sometimes, okay? And also I do want to share something. I don't know if this happens to other people that do makeup or like doing makeup looks. Me, I feel like I've definitely been in like a little slump, if I'm being honest. I always try to like find some time to do like, you know, a makeup look, and I feel like lately they just have not been coming out good, and it's been pissing me off. And me personally, like I'm not gonna post a picture of something that I don't feel is like 100% like that I'm proud of. Maybe because I've just always been raised, like, you know, like my dad has always taught me like don't ever half-ass something that you like doing, if that makes sense. Even if I'm doing a makeup look and I think it's like, even if it's like semi good, I'm not gonna post it. That's just me, because I don't like to post like my work and have it be mediocre or hecho a medias, you know. That's just me personally. I'm not judging anyone else that does that, but yeah, I'm not posting anything that I'm not 100% proud of. And also I would like to share something that I feel like I do talk about sometimes. So if you guys don't know, I got my heart broken last year, like completely shattered into pieces over someone specific. There's no bad blood, if I'm like, no animosity, nothing like that. No ill will. I wish them the best, obviously. Like I'm being completely honest. Like even though before, like I wish that it could have worked out, and I wish that we could have ended up together. There's no bad blood. I don't care if that person is with someone, nothing like that. Like it's really all love over here, me personally. But definitely I felt like I was like stuck on that person. Like this happened, I think, the beginning of last year. No, this wasn't last year, was it? Yeah, it was the beginning of last year. And I feel like just now I'm finally starting to move on. Like right now it's July of 2023. This happened the beginning of 2022. Yeah. And I feel like just now I'm finally able to like finally move on and just not be stuck on this person. Because if I'm being honest, like I just really wanted it to work out. But you know, if they're with someone, that's great for them. I hope they're happy. But I felt like for a while I just kept hanging on to hope that somehow, some way we would end up back together. And I felt like for a while it was just like, come on, like because when I tell you I was shattered into pieces, like literally shattered into pieces. I really do jump from topic to topic, honestly, but it's okay. Y'all just need to stay on track, okay? I'm definitely like happy that I'm finally able to move on, because I felt like I was so stuck on this person for so long, and I felt like it's about time that I'm finally able to move on. Even though it's because I'm emotionally unavailable at the moment, I'm glad that I'm not hung up on this person anymore, because I felt like for me, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to not be stuck up on someone that probably isn't even thinking of me and that hasn't thought about me since we ended things, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm just happy that I'm able to move on. Also, back to my makeup slump that I've been having. The reason I feel like I was in such a slump, if I'm being honest, and I feel like why I'm in such a slump, I feel like at the beginning I didn't want to do my makeup for a while because of the fact that I had a bite under my eye. Like, a lot of people tell me that they can't even notice it, but I feel like because of the fact, you know, it's you, you know, like if you have something on your face that, like, obviously you're gonna see it every day and it's gonna make you feel a certain type of way. Like, I definitely felt like me, I notice everything about my face. Like, probably no one else notices this. Like, it's probably the slightest difference. If you guys can tell, my eye kind of droops down a little bit because of my scar and because of how the dog bit me, you know. I'm obviously thankful that the dog didn't get my eye, and I still am able to see, because realistically that pit bull could have taken out my whole eyeball. And I'm obviously thankful that I still have my eye, obviously, you know, because Lord knows I would have freaked the hell out if my eye would have been taken out. But yeah, I'm definitely thankful for that, obviously. But it's definitely something that, you know, I'm human. I'm gonna see this on my face a lot, so I'm gonna pick apart my face. Obviously, we're all human. We have certain things that we are insecure about, and that's just one of them, you know. I have a ton of scars all over my body, which I don't care about. And I realized I didn't care about them because they're on my body. It's not like it's on my face, you know. However, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish it would have, like, gotten, like, you know, that scar type of, like, that scar type of scar from Lion King. If it would have done that, I would have been cool with that, because I feel like that looks mad gangster, I'm not gonna lie. Also, one thing that I have definitely been trying to work on that I've never really been good at is trying to be a little more affectionate with my family. But like, I feel like with my cousins, I was always pretty good at being affectionate with them, because, you know, I feel like they're your cousins. When it comes to your siblings, you're just not really affectionate with them. However, I have noticed that I kind of stopped trying, and right now that I'm talking about it, I realize that, you know, I kind of keep doing that. Like, for example, I've started, which just kind of sounds messed up if I'm being honest, like, now that I'm saying this out loud, I've started saying, you know, I love you to my mom, which is something that I felt like for a while I stopped saying it, because I feel like, not that we had a lot of problems, because we really don't. Like, if I'm being honest, we don't have a lot of problems, but I felt like, for a while, I just wasn't as affectionate towards my mom, and I felt like I was missing that. And because when I was little, I was very affectionate with my mom. You know, I love my mom. I still love my mom, obviously, even though I didn't say it for a while. Like, I think from, obviously, I don't know, I feel like definitely a lot of boys, or just, maybe it's just me, from like ages maybe 14 to like maybe last year, I just wasn't as affectionate with my mom. Like, I didn't really like to hug my mom. I didn't really like to, unless I would do it, I didn't really like her to reach and give me a hug, if that makes sense. And I feel like now I'm just like, I don't want that. I don't want to be that way, you know. I want to be more affectionate with my mom, because, you know, that's my mom. I love my mom, you know. Like, I felt like with my dad, I didn't really have a problem being affectionate with him. It was just more so my mom. And I feel like definitely we've worked on things. If anything, I'm really grateful for the fact that my parents are those type of parents where they can sit down and they can talk to you about what it is that you're going through. Even though they don't fully understand, like, what you're going through mentally, they'll sit there and they'll listen to you and they'll try to understand. And I'm really grateful that I have parents like that, because not a lot of people have parents like that where they can sit down and talk about what it is that they're going through emotionally. And I'm thankful that I have those type of parents. And, you know, I'm really grateful for all of my family, you know. And yeah, I just really am trying to work on, especially that, being more affectionate, specifically with my mom. And honestly, specifically her, because, you know, I just want her to know that I love her. Why is this supposed to be a get ready with me, and this turned into a 20-part series of what the fuck is going on in my life mentally and emotionally? But, you know, it's okay to talk about these things, and I definitely want this to be, honestly, a safe space for anyone that is going through anything. To, like, honestly, feel free to hit me up. Like, tell me if you want me to share your story, anything like that. I like hearing people out. I love, not that, no porque soy chismoso, okay? Don't even get me started with that. It's not because I'm chismoso. It's just because, me personally, I really do like, especially when I'm like a little tipsy and shit, I do like listening to people, and I feel like a lot of the times people, whenever they're drinking, they feel the need to tell me about their life and their childhood, which is totally okay with me. I love when people do that because I feel like I like being able to understand people like in a different level, understanding why it is that you do certain things or why you act the way that you act. Not me sitting here babbling. Let me just curl my lashes really quick. But yeah, anyways, so I'm done getting ready. If you guys have any other recommendations for any YouTube videos you guys would want me to film, any other looks, or just anything, any recommendations, or if you guys feel like talking, hit me up, bitch, hit me up. And you guys just need someone to just tell what the fuck you're going through, bitch, hit me up, okay? I'm your friend, okay? I'm your friend. I got you. But yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see from me. Go follow me on TikTok. Go follow me on Instagram. They will all be listed. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Love you, bitches.